Hello everybody, my name is Skills and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching the Pokemon Legends Arceus gameplay preview. As the game is like, 2 weeks from coming out now, we want to have a general idea of what we're going to be playing in a couple of weeks, especially on stream and maybe even for some main channel content. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so let's just get into it. So yeah, let's watch the thing.
Welcome, trainers. Thanks
Welcome.
For joining us today for a preview of the upcoming game.
You're welcome. It just looks so good. It's the Breath of the Wild of Pokemon. That's what we needed.
On the Nintendo Switch system. Today, we wanted to give you a first look at some new gameplay. Let's begin. Your adventure is set in the expansive Hisui region. In an age long ago when it was rare for people and Pokemon to live in close harmony. In time, Hisui will come to be called the Sinnoh region. Mount Coronet rises from the center of the Hisui region, surrounded on all sides by air.
It's got like a storybook feel to it, and I really enjoy that. It's got almost like what if it was Okamiden and Pokemon put together, and I like the feel, like the art style and stuff like that. I like it. The textures on like the trees and stuff kind of bother me a little bit, because like you can still make them like non-storybook-esque and detailed at the same time.
Is the obsidian fieldlands, which you can see the trainer exploring here. The area is filled
The
with
walking
Pokemon
movement is a wee
meadows
bit
and
gross.
forests their home. Each area in Hisui has loads to discover, and you should make sure to collect a variety of different raw materials as you explore. These materials can be used to craft many items that will help you on your journey, including healing items, lures, smoke bombs.
So we're gonna have to craft everything, from potions, Pokeballs, everything.
Your Pokemon team can help you collect these materials too. You can find all kinds of useful resources across the region just by breaking rocks.
Oh, nice.
Picking up plants growing in the wild
I'm
grass,
probably gonna pick Rowlet.
or catching Pokemon, or knocking items out of trees. Here we see the trainer using some of the materials they have collected to craft items in preparation for their next mission.
Tumblestones have to be like easily obtainable. Like I feel like most of this stuff is relatively easily obtainable. Is this kind of? I feel like this is kind of going to be like in Breath of the Wild. I don't know if all of you played Breath of the Wild, but I feel like this is going to be kind of like in Breath of the Wild, where they essentially make it impossible for you to not have almost infinite of certain things. Like apples are friggin' everywhere in Breath of the Wild. Bananas. I mean, you get ambushed by a Yiga clan member like all the time. So I feel like the stuff to make Pokeballs and to make potions is going to be super easy to find. So I'm not too worried about it. It could be a huge problem though if those things are relatively difficult to find. I feel like that might add to the difficulty of the game though, so we'll see.
Pokemon will appear depending on the time of the day and the weather condition. Different species of Pokemon also have different temperaments. Some may ignore you as you approach, like this Bidoof. Some species,
What a
like
derp.
Starly, are skittish and will run away if they see you approaching. There are even aggressive Pokemon that will attack you should they spot you in the wild.
And they'll just deflect it.
If an aggressive Pokemon spots you, or if you fail to catch it on your first sneak attempt,
Whoa.
the Pokemon will enter an alert state. In this state, all Pokeballs you throw will simply be deflected by the Pokemon.
This is
In order to catch
insane.
a Pokemon in this state, you must battle it.
We're gonna speed this up just a little bit because the way that they talk just bothers me.
You can initiate a battle by throwing a Pokeball containing one of your own partner Pokemon near a wild Pokemon.
I love the animations. I love how they have like the exploding little firecracker animation. That's super cute. I think Battle Order is going to be super huge. I think they talk about it later in the video, but Battle Order is going to be a super huge thing for people to get used to, and I'm excited to try and learn it.
You can use items to your advantage when catching wild Pokemon.
That Baneri is drowning. That Baneri is drowning. Nobody's saving that Baneri. That Baneri is fucking drowning. Somebody get that Baneri out of the water. It cannot swim.
Throwing a berry near a Pokemon will distract it. The Pokemon will then start eating. While eating, the Pokemon is much
It
less
would be
aware of your
Psyduck.
presence, allowing you to go in for a backstrike.
So, okay, is a sneak attack like a guaranteed kill? Because, like, every single time they show, like, a sneak attack capture, like, Sneak attack kill. Yeah, no. Sneak attack capture. I feel like every single time that they show it in like the previews and stuff, it's like an immediate capture. I'm interested to see if it like boosts the catch rate or if it just like is an insta cap. Again, we're just leaving Benaria to drown.
When encountering aggressive wild Pokemon, you have to be careful. These Pokemon will not think twice about attacking you.
That's
If
insane.
you take too much damage, you will black out and lose some of the items you were carrying when you fainted.
Like, what kind of stuff do you lose? Mud ball. So it looks like you could lose both. Okay, one, that's what the potion's probably gonna look like, so that's super cool. But dropping items is gonna be fucking hard. Like, if people figure out a way to like nuzlocke this game or something, or like do a hard mode of this game somehow, dropping items is gonna suck.
As part of the Survey Corps, you are on a mission to catalog and research all the different Pokemon that live in the harsh environments of Hisui. Not only will you need to catch many types of Pokemon on your mission, but you will also need to observe.
What I'm scared of is that this is gonna be just like a capture tutorial.
Hand in your survey report. This will update your Pokedex, as well as increase your rank in the Survey Corps. You will also receive funds from the professor, which you can use to buy items and materials to help you with your research. The vastness of the Hisui region.
This looks really jittery.
Luckily, throughout your adventure, you will encounter a number of special Pokemon that will help you get to where you need to go.
This looks like if the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild horse mechanics were even more broken. This looks smooth as fuck. This looks like very accurate, very smooth. This one does too. Like, I can just tell by like the movement that it's way like easier to fucking, or at least like it would be like, okay, we're going this way, okay, we're going this way, okay, we're going this way, like very like thin based, whereas like the fucking deer, man, that could be a problem. I'm interested to see all of Jubilife Village, because they're like, theoretically it's not like a Pokemon League, obviously, because it's not established yet or whatever, but like, okay, so like if this is just a big old catching, like get all the Pokemon kind of thing, almost like a Pokemon Snap, but like catching Pokemon, you're completing the Pokedex challenge. My question is like, yes, you're gonna be able to battle trainers, but like, is that it? Like, you're just gonna be able to battle trainers, and maybe there's a hard trainer someday later. I'm interested to see like what the trainer situation is gonna be.
Receiving a mission or a request and preparing for your next excursion, you'll set out from the village to study one of the various areas of the Hisui region. After you finish.
Is this what eventually is like this area up here? What eventually becomes like the battle area and stuff? Because that looks like the volcano for Heatran. Is that gonna be? How does that break off from the mainland and become the battle area? I'm interested.
Finish your survey work, you'll return once more to prepare for your next task.
DLC is gonna abound in this game, by the way.
Along with the headquarters of the Galaxy team and your own lodgings, Jubilife Village is also home to a variety of different services, such as the Clothier, the Craftworks, and the Trading Post, where you can trade Pokemon with other players. You can receive a variety of different missions and requests from the inhabitants of Hisui. Requests are small tasks that you do to help the residents of Hisui, while missions will advance the main story.
Side quests. Ooh, wow, that's a really detailed map. Fuck, this is gonna be a huge area. This is insane.
Missions and requests vary in their objectives. Some examples of these objectives include discovering a specific Pokemon, finding a variety of different items, defeating powerful Pokemon in battle, or catching a number of one specific Pokemon for research. Please enjoy this clip of a trainer completing a request.
Man, it looks like they just get punched in the face with a like a fucking Pokeball. That's ridiculous. It looks like they just get straight up punched in the face. That's such a happy Shinx. You made a Shinx the aggressive mon. I get it. It's like a little lion, but like, wow.
Initiate a Pokemon battle by throwing one of your partner's Pokeballs at or near a wild Pokemon. If a wild Pokemon does not see you approaching, and you strike them with one of your partner's Pokeballs.
Interesting. So you don't like run into it.
Extra chance to attack in battle.
Interesting.
Battles are turn-based. unique styles. Strong style.
I really like how battles look in this game.
Using a move in the
They're like very in the world.
it may make the user's next turn come sooner at the expense of reducing the move's power. Strong style moves can allow you to attack with more power, but using them may delay your Pokemon's next turn. If an enemy can withstand one of your strong style moves, prepare to be attacked multiple times in retaliation. Using agile style moves and strong style
Interesting.
moves in battle causes your Pokemon's attacks to use more PP, so be careful when planning your battles. A good strategy is the key to victory. While surveying the wild, you may come across a Pokemon that appears different to the others of the same species. These are known as alpha Pokemon and are much larger and have glowing red eyes. Be careful when approaching them if you are not prepared. They are very aggressive and will take a powerful team and strategy to take down.
Wow.
Here, the player uses agile style Thunder Wave to paralyze their opponent, delaying their turn.
I'm literally gonna be like catching Pokemon all the time, just cause like this changes how you're gonna play the game of Pokemon. Like it's so good. Oof, don't white out. Still funny to me how they have like the lasers, even though it's supposed to be like older.
As you progress through the game, you will unlock more outfits to purchase. Make sure to pick a style that speaks to you.
I'm having a kimono.
Select the early customization options that
Easy,
players can wear.
easy kimono. Easy kimono every
You can
day.
also customize your trainer's
Short hair Dawn. Short hair Dawn. Hello.
The Hisui region can be dangerous, but that doesn't mean you can't look your best.
Mom Dawn. Whoa. Whoa.
During your adventure,
This
you
is
will
what I'm
encounter
interested in
special
too.
Pokemon
Is
called
the
noble
noble Pokemon and like what exactly they do? Are they new Pokemon? Like what are they?
Survey Corps, you will be recruited to calm these frenzied nobles.
Lord of the
Defeating them in battle is not
Woods.
positive. You will have to quell their frenzy by throwing bombs made using these noble Pokemon's favorite foods. It can be difficult to hit a rampaging noble with these bombs, as they will relentlessly attack you. The moment you see an opportunity, hit them with as many bombs
I
as you
just
can.
don't see a way for me to determine how much HP I have,
Attack the player directly, and if you take too much,
which
you will block out and need to attempt the battle again. Balance throwing your bombs
is
with adding
scary.
bombs to calm the noble Pokemon. At some point during the fight, the noble Pokemon may let down its guard. This is the time to throw your Pokeball and start the Pokemon battle. These battles are tough, and planning ahead is essential if you wish to calm the noble Pokemon down.
It's only level 18. I wonder how hard it is to like level up in this game though. And it's weak to water. I assumed it would be an electric type, but it looks like maybe it's a fire type.
Releases on January 28th, exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Hmm.
We'll see you very soon, Hisui. Bye.
Oh wow, that was it. Like that's a good shot to end on. Overall, I'm super stoked for this game. Like I'm a huge fan of Legend of Zelda, and I'm a huge fan of Breath of the Wild. And I think this is just going to be the Pokemon equivalent of that. I love Gen 4 was easily the gen that I played the most in like grade school, middle school, and even into high school. So like I'm super stoked. Platinum was like the first Pokemon game that I had ever like pre-ordered and put money down for. I pre-ordered this game too. I'm really stoked to see how they make it like a very old style. It's like a mix of Okami like Okami and then Pokemon and then Breath of the Wild, and I'm just super stoked to see how it goes. I think the art style is going to be interesting. It's definitely not going to be it's definitely like the open world style of Pokemon that we were looking for. I don't think it's going to be like the graphics update that everybody was thinking they were going to get. The models look great. Like the Pokemon models look great. But the like art style of the actual game itself, I don't think is what people are expecting. But overall, I'm really stoked for this game. I'm really excited to just spend hours upon hours upon hours playing it. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to make myself play the entirety of my first playthrough on stream or not. I'm definitely going to be playing it on stream. I just don't know if I'm going to like dedicate a playthrough for you guys. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. This is going to be a YouTube video, so YouTube viewers, do you want this to be a thing on YouTube, or do you want to come and watch it on a Twitch stream sometimes and like watch me just fuck around and catch Pokemon? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, YouTube, and obviously chat. You let me know. But so yeah, that was that. I don't want to get too many copyright strikes.